Welcome to The Good Ride. I'm James Beastie, and I'm going to take off this cosmic jacket so we can talk about the Trew Eagle Primo Pant that you see right here. Now, this was sent to me just to test in studio, but in the past I've owned an Eagle Primo Pant, and it's a hell of a pant. So while I won't be talking about waterproofing and breathability for this pant, I will say in my past tests, this did very well. It's almost a rain rider. That's how good it is. So let's talk fit. This is a little loose in the waist for me. I'm a 32 to 33 waist, and I had to take the tabs on the inside and pull them all the way in for this to feel doable, but I would need a belt with this. I have like almost an inch if I go like this, but it's holding on my waist well enough. You can see it's a little baggy, but not terribly baggy, kind of loose, and I like that. If you're doing some high stepping and climbing or skinning uphill and you want a lot of billy goat versatility, this just doesn't feel tight anywhere. I really like how wide it is in my thighs because I usually run pretty thick in the thigh. Some pants can get really tight around here, and that can be problematic for me. I love this fit. In terms of construction, this is a really thick, burly 3-layer material. They don't really disclose what type of material this is, but whatever it is, it just seems almost indestructible, and I like that. I will say though that it doesn't feel super slick. It doesn't feel super coarse either, but it's kind of in between, maybe a touch on the coarse side. So when wet snow falls on this, it might get a touch sticky. Let's talk pockets. You've got this cool little dual pocket right here. This seems to stay a good bit above my knee, and I have short legs. I'm 30 inseam. So you can see that it only goes to about right here, and here's my kneecap. So there's about a half an inch between there and my kneecap. Maybe with something heavy in there, it might flop and hit my knee. But overall, it's nice to have a small pocket like that instead of those big pockets that go over the knees. Then there are two vertical pockets right here with a flap, and the zipper doesn't feel like it bites too much into my hands like some do, and it's pretty small opening, and it's not very deep. It goes to right here, but it doesn't feel like that typical pocket where if you put your keys in here, it's gonna smack up against your thigh, the key's gonna press in here, and eventually you're gonna get these weird key marks that's gonna start wearing through this material on the inside. So I like that. No back pockets. There is a pretty burly cuff going on right here. It's made to work with skiers and snowboarders, but I do appreciate having this more ski-oriented design here. You've got a typical gaiter here, except there are no hooks to go around the lacing area of your snowboard boots to hold in place. I don't really care though. Never liked those hooks that much anyways. There is just one button here, but if you get a good belt, that'll be fine. There's big belt loops, so it's easy to do that. When it comes to venting, you have two meshed vents here with a very light, very breathable mesh. Some mesh is more dense. Then you have a massive mesh vent here, which I personally like as a snowboarder because it won't get snow in there as easy. You have it on both sides. That's massive, and that'll really help with venting. I always find that breathability is so subjective, and for lack of a better words, smoke and mirrors. I just never feel like things are really breathable. So having two vents really helps me regulate my heat when I'm hiking or just on a hot day when I'm riding. Don't freak out, just showing you the liner inside. It's just like most 3-layer liners, except the inner liner material seems a little more burly, a little more durable, a little more reliable. Overall, this Eagle Primo Pant is a great solution for those who want something really durable and baggy, but not over the top baggy. Very functional, very easy to hike with, to climb with. If you're a billy goater and you really need to get your knee up high, which I can't do with my bad hips, but a lot of people can. This pant will be a great fit for them.